Kashyap sir, it's 3. We can start.
Certainly, ma'am. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. My loving audience, gather around and prepare to be captivated. It's an absolute joy to have all of you amazing souls here today, joining us from every corner of this virtual wonderland. I, your host Kashyap Chawla, welcomes you all, extends my warmest greetings and a heartfelt embrace to each one of you. Dear viewers, this is a momentous occasion, a true celebration of knowledge, curiosity, and connection. We have got an incredibly diverse audience in our midst today, students, luminaries, the esteemed members of the Center for Distance and Online Education, lovely professional university, bringing their wisdom and enthusiasm together. And a big shout out to all of you virtuals out there. A warm afternoon to everybody. Can I see some enthusiasm, energy in the chat box, please? Thank you. A very good afternoon to everyone. May I get to know, like, where are you all coming from? Like, your place of birth or which city you belong to? All right, so here people are from New Delhi, Ambala, Faridabad, Jabalpur, Hyderabad. There are countless names. Thank you so much. I could read names from north, south, east, and west parts of India. Thank you, guys. Thank you for joining us today. I'm so excited. Now I can see the real energy of our audience. All right, so people are from Assam, Hyderabad, and we have international audience from Qatar as well. Wow. All right, so brace yourselves, everyone, for once in a lifetime experience as we gear up for the much anticipated Freshman Induction 2023. But here's the secret ingredient that will make this event an unforgettable masterpiece. May I have any suggestions, any guesses? What's that secret ingredient? Anybody would like to share? That secret ingredient is you people, our amazing audience. You heard me right, Virtuos. This is not just a one-way street. We want all of you to be an integral part of this amazing journey. Share your thoughts, ask questions, and let your curiosity run wild. Are you all ready? Yes, I could see yes appearing in the chat box. Multiple yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. So before proceeding to this session, I would like to ask all of you, is anybody aware why I am addressing you all as virtuos? Any random guesses, any idea? What is this term virtual? Because we are online. That's actually a very random answer, I would say. All right. So, yeah, so I could read here future hackers. Ginny ma'am, isn't it amazing to see such responses from students?
I'm amazed at the energy. I'm loving it.
Same here, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
So organically, the term virtuos means transformers. And we at Lovely Professional University believe that students like you, you have the potential, the mindsets to transform the world. Hence, we commonly address our students as the proud virtuos of the institution. So once again, virtuos Thank you for being here today. And remember, the key to making this event absolutely sensational lies in your active participation. So let's light up the virtual stage and make history. I welcome you all once again. So keeping your energies high, let us all come together to celebrate an academic giant, a true source of inspiration, and a living legend in the world of education. It is with immense pride and excitement that I introduce you to our esteemed director of the Center for Distance and Online Education, Professor Parvitar Prakash Singh, sir. Students, Sir's journey is a remarkable tapestry of dedication, brilliance, and achievement spanning an impressive 26 years. With a diverse background in industry, teaching, and research, he has left an indelible mark on the academic landscape, touching the lives of countless individuals. The list of Sir's accomplishments is nothing short of astounding. He has supervised hundreds of academic and consultancy projects, each contributing to the advancement of knowledge and society. His wisdom and insights have found their way into 27 incredible books and 50 research papers published in reputable journals and publications, including Scopus. To add to his accolades, Professor Singh's outstanding contributions to education and research have been recognized with the prestigious Bharat Vidya Shiromani Award. It is a testament to his dedication, passion, and extraordinary achievements that he has earned this well-deserved honor. So let's unleash a virtual storm of applause and cheers as we extend the warmest welcome to Professor Parvitar Prakash Singh, sir.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, Giri ma'am. Sorry to jump the queue. I'm sorry
No
for
problem,
that.
sir. Pleasure always, sir.
Will not take much of time and welcome all the workers over here for this online batch. Virtuos, I think he has already explained what do we mean by virtuos. We always say the motto for degree is the same degree whether online or offline. A few days back, somebody was talking to me that if I have done a degree through online or distance even for that reason, am I eligible for doctorate or few government jobs? Perfectly, you are allowed to. The same kind of a confidence I am trying to instill in you that you are at the right hand. The degree doesn't matter how we are having it. What matters is we must have a degree. And Giriman, is there any provision I can share one of the articles with whole of this student?
Hanji, sir. You can share the screen. You want to do through screen sharing?
No. I just wish to give
Sir,
them
in the chat, in the message box then.
in the message box, I can give the link or I can attach the attachment.
You can do both, sir.
Okay, I'll do attach the attachment. Now that's a very interesting article that how AI chatbot or how chat GPT or Bard is revolutionizing the education. That's a beautiful case study. That's a Harvard case study which has been released yesterday only at 12 o'clock in the night. It has been released and I am fortunate to have that kind of information. It's a very interesting thing that the disruptive technologies, we say in regular teaching, we say that these are the disruptive technologies, whereas these are the ingredient technologies when we are talking about online. Disruptive technologies like AI, like digital marketing or few other kind of things. But if you try to see in our distance learning or online mode, whatever we are teaching over here through the online, the chat boots, the chat box, the chat GPT, the Bard, everything we are the installation and the ingredients of that AI is so much into that particular thing that are teaching that we assume the regular teaching is overpowered by AI. Again, there is another article over there which says that will AI fail? Will AI revolutionize to that kind of extent? So I leave these thoughts with my Virtuos to start their journey at LPU. We welcome you, Virtuos. God bless you. Further team will explain all the things. Any issues, you can always come back to me. Whenever there are issues, people write me mails or people give me phone calls. You are always welcome to do it. A whole of the team with my senior Giri ma'am is around over there to take care of the things. Rather, we are a part of Giri ma'am. Giri ma'am and Kulvinder sir, they are the right person. And Manish, you will be missing. Manish also, you must see Manish, but he'll be visible somehow in some other platforms to you. Thank you. Welcome you all. Thank you. And I'll be sharing that attachment to all the students in the chat box. Thank you,
sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Your presence here today fills our hearts with pride and joy. Your journey is a source of inspiration for each one of us, and we are honored to have you at the helm of academic affairs. With your guidance, we are confident that the future holds innumerable possibilities for all of us. And thank you so much for guiding our proposed students. Before moving further, I would request every student to kindly mark their attendance by clicking on the link in the chat box. Kindly refer to the link shared by LP Online account and please mark your attendance. So keeping this momentum going, let us all come together in admiration and pride as we welcome a true trailblazer and visionary, Miss Ginny Nijavan ma'am, the illustrious head of the wing at the Center for Distance and Online Education. With a legacy of 2 decades in service, ma'am's unwavering commitment and boundless passion have paved the way for greatness. It is through her relentless hard work and dedication at the Center for Distance and Online Education has carved out a special place in the education sector. Prepare to be transported to a world of wonder as ma'am unveils the awe-inspiring splendor of our campus at Lovely Professional University. Picture this: vast spaces, architectural marvels that touch the sky, the state-of-art facilities, and there are so many others learning, a delightful adventure, and a vibrant community, of course, that embraces diversity and fosters growth. So without further ado, let's give ma'am the warmest and the grandest round of applause she truly deserves. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Kashyap sir. Very good afternoon to all the students of LPU Online. I'm missing Manish sir here. Manish sir, PP Singh sir, Neha ma'am, KP sir, the key people are here. Are the students, will I be able to read the chat as I'm presenting? I don't think so.
No.
Hi, students. Okay, I'll miss your interactions if at all you're doing. I'll quickly cover Know Your Campus before I speak to you because that's what I love doing. This is the glimpse of the entrance of the campus. This is the campus in all its glory. Just imagine studying here, but you are not a part of the regular campus, but still feel as much part of it as any regular campus student would do. So LPU was established in 2005 and we got recognition by the UGC in 2006. And we are offering more than 200 programs at various levels. We are a member of Association of Indian Universities and we are Association of Commonwealth Universities member too, and a member of ACBSP. We are accredited. At LPU, our motto is to think big, and it has become the way of life for all the LPU staff and students. the light behind everything that happens in LPU, Honorable Chancellor Sir Dr. Ashok Mittal, and worthy Pro-Chancellor Ma'am, Ms. Rashmi Mittal. They are the ones who guide us, and they are the ones we look up to. And it's their vision that we are bringing to reality every single day. LPU has got the world ranking, the higher education, Times Higher Education ranking of 23rd. We are ranked by the national framework of the Ministry of Education. We are ranked 38th. And imagine out of 1,000 approximately universities that exist in India, LPU is the 38th ranked university. So you can feel proud to be a part of this university. The Higher Education Times Higher Education Impact Ranking ranks LPU second. Now, talking about the infrastructure, is one of the best in the country and in the world. We have 80 plus buildings. We have a glimpse of a part of the LPU campus, which we say that architecture here is frozen music. All the artists can understand what we actually mean. These are the various glimpses, and your block is right there. This one, the one below to the right below of this robot, that's your building of Center for Distance and Online Education. As I said, the horticulture is something that we are proud of and adds beauty and glamour to the campus. This is an overview, a bird's eye view of the entire campus and of the students. I'm proud to say that we have approximately right now 90,000 distance, online and regular students studying, and they are from culturally diverse backgrounds from all cities and countries of the world and states of the states of India. Our faculty, most of them are PhD holders. They have come from various backgrounds, from research, corporate industry, and there are 4,000 plus faculty members on campus. We have unmatched classrooms, technology enabled, all of them. Computer labs. We have this innovation studio where the students bring in their creativity and walk out with such innovative prototypes and inventions. This is the Uni Mall. We have a full-fledged mall in the university run by the students, managed by the students. This is a huge unipolis where 12,000 students can assemble, or people can assemble at a time. This is an auditorium with 3,500 plus capacity. Another auditorium with 1,000 plus capacity. We have various events of national and international repute that go on every day in campus. It's a very vibrant place where every day, whether it's a cultural or educational or co-curricular, extracurricular, sports, anything and everything that goes about in the campus every single day, something or the other is happening. Politicians, eminent personalities, celebrities, they all visit LPU for various reasons. This is a very vibrant space where we celebrate the diversity that happens to be on campus, be it One World, where we celebrate the diversity of the world in our campus, and One India. We don't have the pictures right here, but One India is where we celebrate diversity of the country in a single place, that is LPU. Placement Day celebration of a talent show, which Spectra is. We have freshman induction happening at various places, and we have these in campus that happens, and we have various celebrities that come to campus. We have sports facility, unmatched sports facility, and of very, very high capacity and repute. So these are the glimpses of athletic meet. We have our distance and online education learners to participate in all these events on campus anytime that you like to. I know it's not easy for you to travel or spare time for this kind of activities, but you're most welcome. From our side, we extend a welcome to all of you. So some of the packages that our students have, these are regular students, these are not distance and online students, but we have a full-fledged career services division which offers professional enhancement program and placement support, due to which the students are equipped to handle interviews and crack them and get the packages which are dream packages. Now I'm coming to Center for Distance and Online Education, which you are an integral part of. We have distance education and online education, and this is a closer glimpse of the building. It's a slant, but the first building here is Center for Distance and Online Education. It's block 30 and 29 in the university, right here. I would like to tell you that our degree is at par with a regular degree, and you can apply for jobs, higher education, PhD, education abroad, state, central, local government jobs, any jobs based on the degree that you will get after completing. It's a UGC entitled degree. We, by virtue of being an NIRF top ranked university, we have entitlement to offer online mode programs. So your degree is fully valid and at par everywhere. So these are, we have UGC entitlement and we have AICTE approval for MBA and MCA. We have got the award for the best top online and distance education learning institution from Competition Success Review last year. Other awards and accolades that we have been receiving for our services, for our learning management system, we have been awarded by certain bodies. This is a view of various events that we hold for you, and you'll be experiencing them, whether it is industry exposure by having master classes from industry experts, or the in-house faculty treating you to various aspects of professional enhancement, like master classes on CV building, mock interviews, or we have PowerPoint presentation, Excel. You need to excel in Excel, in your workspace. So we have incorporated all the elements, experience and learn from the master classes and the masters available through our virtual workshops. Our distance education students come from various backgrounds. I think you all know the hockey players, the javelin player, Neeraj Chopra, and rowing, paracyclists. We have many people representing us at international levels who are our alumni and present students. We have the additional income tax commissioner and the joint income tax commissioner as our MBA students. And we have an army lieutenant colonel as our ODL student. These are various online mode students from industry, corporates, politics, and every varieties from cinema, singing sensations. We have a lot of people who are a part of LPU as a community. Not only LPU regular distance, I'm talking even about the community as it is. We have a lot of eminent people from various fields coming in and joining us to fulfill their learning aspirations. So these are our alumni shining in many, many fields. Award from Pranab Mukherjee ji, from a lot of eminent people choosing us for their career aspirations and educational needs. Recently, we had an alumni meet where a lot of students from international and national geographical areas, they came in and received awards for the various services that they're doing to the society. And these are the glimpses of the alumni meet that was held. So what we are trying to get on to is that as a part of LPU, whether you are a distance learner or an online learner, you get an access to everything that's happening on campus. So our students have been participating and beating top-notch sportsmen in athletic meets, in sports meets. One World, we recently represented Tibet and we won second runners-up position. We have been winning all these for the last many, many years that happen on campus. I would like to urge you all to make the best of the opportunities, because learning is not just about curriculum. It is a lot about celebration and the extracurricular activities that happen on campus. This is One India that I talked about. Spectra, we have our winners here. Recently, we have, just today I received the good news that we have a lot of students placed in fact, one of them is a first semester student. I don't know if he's here. His name is Arun. Arun, are you here by any chance? I was told he's a 23 first batch student, and he has got placed at a package of 6 lakh in Skillish.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Arun is here. He has sent the message in the chat.
Okay. Welcome, Arun. I think you can talk about later maybe how your experience is. It's heartwarming for me to see that students are, first, second, third semester students are getting already placed. And we have 40 students already placed at decent packages, the highest being 15 LPA. The benchmark of regular student campus of 3 crore is an inspiration for all of us. And we'll see that we bring more and more opportunities, and you can do justice by your learning, by your skill, knowledge, and crack those placement drives, interviews along with our regular mode students. So visit us. We'll love to have you. Otherwise, lpuonline.com it is. Now I want to talk to you. I hope Kashyap sir can allow me some time.
Definitely, ma'am. You don't need my permission, actually.
Okay. So I'll tell you a few experiences through my learning as a professional, and just give me some time to share with you what I want to share, because I know that you are going to be the future professional entrepreneurs, team leaders, or the team itself. So stop some networking and listen to me. Okay, so I'll tell you a little incident from my home. Um, I was playing this arm wrestling, panja ladate hain. I was doing this arm wrestling with my daughter, and she took a 30-day challenge with me. She would beat me every time. So I told her, I said, okay, at the end of 30 days, I'm going to beat you. And she said, okay, let's see. So day 1, I lost. Day 2, I lost. Day 3, I lost. And on day 30, I was losing continuously without winning. So I just told her, I said, today you're going to lose. And that day, what happened? I won. I actually won. So what happened? Why do you think I won that day? Anyone? You want me to talk in Hindi? I'll use a mix because I think we have international students. We have students who don't know Hindi. Manifestation. Okay, because I was determined. Okay, so I'll tell you, I'll not take much time. That day she lost because she lost mentally. She didn't lose physically. I defeated her mentally. I played with her mind that today I'm going to win, you're going to lose. And I'm not physically stronger than her, but I didn't know any other way of beating her. Okay, so I am telling you the power of this human mind. It can make you, it can break you. And through a series of few chota incidents, I'll just tell you a few experiences. As we welcome you to LPU Online, I want you to use your mind to do a lot of things. I want you to embrace a few things that I think you should. The first thing that I want you to embrace is curiosity. The first thing is curiosity. Ask questions. One of the most powerful things that drive this world, this earth, is our curiosity, human curiosity. So ask questions. A lot of time people are very scared to ask questions. And I have experienced that, if you have a question, trust me, if you are in a gathering of 100 people, 90 of them would be having the same question, but nobody would ask. So don't think you're stupid. Don't think my question is stupid. I can't ask. Your question is not stupid. And even if it is, it's told that ask 10 stupid questions and you're not stupid anymore. I'll tell you an incident. I was flying from one place to another with a friend. And there was this audio video equipment that was given in the plane. I did not know how to use it. So I was at the window seat. I told my friend next to me that, do you know how to use this? She said, no. I said, can you ask the fellow passenger next? She said, no. I said, why not? She said, it's so embarrassing. How can I ask? I said, ask. We don't know how to use this, ask. She's like, no, I can't ask. He'll think how dumb we are. We don't know how to use this audio video equipment. So I said, hey, can you please tell us how to use this equipment? So he said, I don't know. So I said, can you ask? Because we were in a row. I said, can you ask it was an international flight. I didn't know how to use it. So there are 3 rows in international flights generally. So I said, can you ask that person? So he said, no. I said, why not? He said, it's so embarrassing. I can't ask. You ask. So I waved out. There was a little guy. He was about 10-year-old. I said, hey, what's your name? He said, Arush. I said, Arush, can you tell me how to use this equipment? He said, yeah, sure. And from there, he shouts out to me, do this, do this, do this. And I'm sorted. And all 3 of us are able to enjoy the 9-hour flight and we are through. So all I'm saying is that 3 of us didn't know how to use the equipment. But why are we so shy to ask? This little boy at 10, he was so helpful. He wanted to help. And that's how all of us are. That's how all humans are. We all like to oblige. We all like to help. Out of my experience, I can tell you, whether taking a refund for a service I was not happy with, or asking for a special seat in a plane, or anything else, I have been granted 8 out of 10 times whatever I have asked for. Our problem is that we fear asking. We fear no. Just go out and ask. Trust me, you will be surprised that the number of times you'll hear no is far lesser than the number of times you'll hear a yes. So I want you to embrace curiosity and embrace your questioning. Please don't be shy. The second thing I want you to embrace is challenges. When challenges come our way, we are very intimidated by them. We don't want challenges, we want a smooth life. But challenges are one of the best things that can happen to humans because they go ahead and develop us intellectually and they make us grow. We look at all the same flight. We had this conversation with my friend. She said, these celebrities, they're so lucky. I said, why? She said, they are so glamorous, they dress so well, they look so good, they are so rich. They have everything one can ask for. They are so lucky. I said, what about the hard work that they have to do? She said, oh, come on, what hard work? You have to just go in front of the camera and, say a few lines and, imagine the kind of lifestyle. People are dying to meet you. They want your autograph. I was astonished at how we see the glamour associated with all these celebrities, that they are so rich and famous. But what about staying away from your family, staying alone for 3 or 4 months while you're on shoots? What about not eating for months together what you love to eat? What about having to look good all the time? What about the pressure of dressing well all the time? What about working out for 6 hours, 7 hours every day to be in that body and shape? What about all the trolling that happens on social media these days? You have absolutely no personal life, and forget about all that. What about all the hard work? You can't just look good. You have to be super talented to be there in the game. We easily look at how people are having a good life, but we forget that they have worked hard to be there. Call it cricketers, sports people, footballers, athletes, celebrities, politicians. They hardly sleep. They have to work day in and day out. Are you ready to put in that kind of effort to reach where you want to reach? So the second thing is embrace challenge. When you are challenged is when you grow and develop. And if you want to command a certain salary, a certain amount of money that you want to command, then you have to work hard for it. Nothing comes easy in this world. The third thing I want you to embrace is collaboration. By collaboration, what I mean is that when you collaborate with people, it could be your peers, your boss, your teacher. You may not like a teacher in class. You may not like a colleague. You may not like your boss. You may not like your junior. You may not like a group that you are put in. When you are working on a project, say your curriculum demands you to work in a group or in a professional situation. Collaborate not with people who you are comfortable with, collaborate with people you are uncomfortable with. When I was in school, I had a very poor command over English. And I was constantly bullied by a girl who would always make fun of my English. It was a favorite pastime. Lunch break would mean having a collection of words that I didn't pronounce correctly. And she would just gather with a gang and she would say, how Guinea says geometry? Hey, 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 hey. And they would laugh. And I was very embarrassed. But she's the one who pushed me to improve my language, to improve my command over my language. And I was put in a group with her for a certain class project. My first instinct was, how am I going to work with this bully? She has been bullying me for 2 years. How am I going to work with this bully? But my next instinct was, imagine the kind of pushing she's going to do to me. Imagine the kind of discomfort she's going to put me in. And today I'm telling you, for anything, for every time I'm able to communicate in this language, I thank her. Because people who cooperated with me, people who said that, okay, your English is not good, speak in Hindi, no problem. I'm lesser thankful to them, maybe. I'm not saying that I'm overrating English. It's just how somebody who bullied me actually helped me excel at something. So I always thank her. I don't want to mention her, but I always thank her for giving me those tough times. And while I was working on a project with this girl, she actually made so much fun of me that I started cracking jokes on myself along with her. And finally, we broke the ice. She no more made fun of me, and we became friends. And then later in life, she tells me that you're one of the people I look up to. What more can I expect from a bully? So, what I'm trying to say is don't look for your comfort zones everywhere. Look for people who don't help you. Join a group where you feel people are more intellectual or more intelligent than you are. The fourth thing that I want you to embrace is failure. Now, I'll tell you what. I told you about the arm wrestling incident with my daughter. Okay, tell me, do you think I was a failure? Do you think I was a failure that on day 30 also I had to manipulate my daughter into winning? How do you say that I was not a failure? 30 days of arm wrestling with my daughter and I'm still losing. How am I not a failure? I was not a failure because I was not a weak opponent at the day 30. I gave a good fight to my daughter on day 30. So I was not a failure. I couldn't win, but I learned. And then the next part of the story is she realized that her mom is getting physically stronger. So what did she do? She said, "You're going to make me lose soon." So she started working out. She started cycling and eating better. And that's how we both won. Embrace failure because no one really fails. Either we win or we learn. So please embrace failure. The last thing I want you to embrace is diversity. Now, diversity is something I totally love. I adore when people in a room are from various backgrounds, various ethnicities. You know, when I say embrace diversity, I'm not saying that embrace only people from various backgrounds, Punjabis and Gujaratis and Bengalis. Embrace perspectives. Embrace people's opinions. Don't just say that if I'm right, you have to be wrong. It could be possible that both of us are right. So these are 5 things that I want you to embrace. It'll make life more intellectual and better for all of us. Now I will end with a little story. You know, there was a sculptor, चित्रकार, वो जो चित्रकार नहीं, वो जो मूर्तियां बनाते हैं, मूर्ति बनाने वाला क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
Yes, ma'am.
मूर्तिकार.
Murtikar. Yeah.
So there was a मूर्तिकार, you know, उसके पास एक order आता है. He gets an order for 2 मूर्तिस, 2 sculptures to be made. So he gets करने वाली. और कितनी देर आप बात करने वाली हैं मैम? बोर हो गए आप? ओके, बस बंद कर रही हूँ. So
very strange.
So this Murtikar, he gets order for 2 murtis. He has to make 2 sculptures. So, you know, he starts, what are the tools of a Murtikar? He uses a hammer and a chisel. Hammer and a chisel. So he puts a chisel and is hitting to give shape or some beauty to this piece of stone. Okay. So now he hits once, twice, thrice, 4 times. And the stone shouts, "Please stop it." So this sculptor, he stops. He says, "You can't bear the pain?" He said, "No, I can't bear the pain. Please stop it." So he says, "Okay, no problem." He stops. He goes to the other stone and he starts hitting with his hammer and chisel. Sandeep Maheshwari. Oh, thank you. That's a compliment. Okay, so he starts hitting with the. Sorry, I get distracted by the comments. So he hits, and he feels, you know, the other stone was feeling pain. Let me ask this stone, "Are you feeling pain?" So he says, "Are you feeling pain?" So the stone says, "Yes, I am, but go on. I know what you're doing to me. You're sharpening me. You're going to make me much more valuable than I am today. What's the value of a bar of stone? Nothing. What's the value of a sculpture? Priceless. And that sculpture put in a mandir, no, invaluable. With all the religious minds that we Indians have, there is no value, no price tag you can put to the sculpture that is there in a temple. So he chisels and he gives a beautiful shape to the sculpture. And then this guy who's buying the sculptures, he comes, he says, wow, what a beautiful sculpture you have made out of this stone. And he's carrying it and he says, what about this other stone? He said, leave that, I couldn't do it. So he said, can I take that stone too? So, this guy says, what will you do with a stone? It's just a plain stone. What are you going to do with it? So he says, when people come to temple, they break a nariyal, they break a coconut on it, that wo uske kaam aayega. I'm going to use that slab of stone for people to break open their coconuts there. So that's what the other bar of stone had reduced himself to, because he was not ready to feel the pain of somebody sharpening him, somebody giving him a beautiful training or akar or shape or beauty. So what I'm trying to say is that when you are being challenged, when you are being hammered, when you are being chiseled, somebody is actually making that effort to give you the beauty, shape, increase your value. It could be a leader, it could be your boss, it could be your parent, your mother, your brother, your colleague, your junior. It could be anybody. Nothing comes, a bar of stone would remain a stone unless somebody is going to put their effort. And if your leader at workplace, if your boss at workplace, your colleague at workplace is making that effort, please let them do it. Don't deny them the right to chisel you. With that, I wind up, and I hope that you all make the best out of this learning experience that LPU Online is going to offer you. Embrace all that I have told you. If you like it, don't go by me. If you think, please कुछ पढ़ाई लिखाई की बात करो मैम. Okay, मैं बंद कर रही हूँ. A lot of serious matter is going to come. Thank you for listening, and sorry if you got bored. But yeah, it was lovely. There are a lot of things that I love to interact and tell my students, and there are very few opportunities that I get. So thank you very much. It was great. Thank you everyone for listening to me. Thank you Kashyap sir. Thank you KP sir. Thank you Neha ma'am. Bye bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am,
you
for the
so
wonderful
much, ma'am.
session.
Thank you, ma'am.
It's such a pleasure listening to ma'am. Like, she is truly an inspiration, and for being a shining example of what a true educator and leader should be. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to ma'am for taking all of us on a mesmerizing journey through our magnificent campus. Wasn't that simply awe-inspiring, Virtus? Can I hear from you people in the chat box? Yes, thank you, Alia. Yes, definitely she was lovely and well-spoken. True. I completely agree with my Virtus. And today, on this momentous occasion, as we open the doors wide and invite each one of you to be an incredible part of our university family, I can proudly say that from this day forward, Lovely Professional University belongs to you, and you are truly special to us. Dear Virtuos, now it's time to unlock the secrets of our cutting-edge online learning system, a realm of academic excellence, innovation, and boundless possibilities. And to be our guide on this enlightening journey, we have none other than the esteemed Dr. Kulvinder Pal sir, Professor and Deputy Director of the Center for Distance and Online Education. With a wealth of knowledge and a career spanning 22 remarkable years in academics and educational administration, sir is a true maestro in the area of online learning. He carries with him a treasure trove of insights, expertise, and wisdom that has been instrumental in shaping the very foundation of our exceptional learning environment. So let your virtual applause ring loud and clear as we welcome Dr. Kulvinder Pal sir with undying enthusiasm and appreciation.
Thank you, Kashyap, and I hope I'm audible and my screen is visible.
Yes, sir, certainly.
So greetings to all the dignitaries and all the students for today's induction session. After such an inspirational talk by Giri ma'am, let's come to the padhai likhai ki baat, as some of the students were demanding. So this session is basically to orient you about the academic and evaluation system of your study program. So I will be briefing you about some of the important aspects related to the academics and the evaluation system. So let's start with this session. Yeah. So I hope by now you must have received your credentials to access your learning management system. So you will get the access of plethora of academic resources through your learning management system. But here I'm going to talk about two important academic resources which you must be familiar with. One is program guide and another is e-learning material. We call it self-learning material as well. So coming to program guide is a book which contains the detailed scheme and syllabus of all the courses which are applicable to your study program. It contains the weightages related to examinations, the detailed list of courses and the program structure and the entire syllabus. So where you can get this program guide, it is available on our website and it is also uploaded on your learning management system. So just to familiarize with program guide, I'm showing here one of the program guide of our MBA program. So for your respective programs, you will be getting program guide for each program separately. So you can access the program guide as per your applicable study program. So I hope you are able to see the program guide on the screen. So this is the structure of the program guide. It contains the introduction about the program, then program specific outcomes, the salient features of the program, then the program code, duration of the program, and then you will come to know about the program structure. Now, what is program structure? Program structure gives you the overview of your entire study program. So for example, here in MBA program, it is divided into 4 terms or 4 semesters. So in first term or first semester, all your courses are related to your core areas. Core areas means the core area related to management. In second semester, in addition to your discipline specific core subjects, you will also be studying one ability enhancement course in MBA. It is communication for leaders. Similarly, in third semester, you will be studying one discipline specific core subject, and then you have an option to either opt for seminar or summer training, or you can choose one course from your general elective basket. So in addition to the core areas, in third semester, you will get to select the electives or specializations as per your choice. So here in the third semester, you will get to study 3 elective courses out of your selected areas. And in addition to this, you will also have the option to opt for one general elective other than your main domain area. For example, in management, we are giving students to study English, political science, sociology, or professional enhancement course in addition to their management specific core areas. And in the last semesters, you will have to opt for capstone project. And then there are 3 subjects which are related to your specializations area. And then there is a second subject related to your general elective. So similarly, this kind of program structures you will be getting for each of your program. And then this entire program, this MBA program, it consists of 102 credits. Now, in this program guide, you will also get this program scheme wherein your courses are enlisted along with the course code for each course. Now, courses are the subjects which you'll be studying in different terms or different semesters. Then what is the credit weight of each course? That also is specified in the program guide. What is the component of continuous assessment in evaluation system? For example, all the courses in the first semester, your 30% weightage is for your continuous assessment and 70% weightage is for your end semester or end term examinations. So in this way, you can see that in term 2, term 3 and term 4, what are the subjects and what are the electives areas which you are going to study and what is the weightage of credits for each course. And then you will also get to know about the various options or elective baskets which are available for you to choose and to opt for your different study programs. In the end, you will get the detailed syllabus for each course or for each subject, wherein the entire course content, the topics and subtopics which are applicable to that course, they are enlisted. So this is an important resource. So we advise you to download the program guide and keep it handy for your ready reference, because it will give you an insight into the various courses which you are going to study during your study program. Now coming to the another academic resource, e-learning material or self-learning material. It is an ebook which contains the course content covering the entire syllabus for each course. So for each course or each subject, you will be getting this e-learning or self-learning material, which is written in the self-learning or conversational style, as it promotes self-learning. And these are also available on our learning management system. Here again, I will show you one sample ebook or e-learning material. So this is the ebook for the course Managerial Economics. You will get to know the syllabus. Again, the syllabus which is specified in the program guide. Here also it is mentioned for your ready reference. Then the course content which is covered in this ebook, that is enlisted. And then the various units, the chapters applicable for the course are given in this particular ebook. For example, this is the unit 1 of this course, Introduction to Managerial Economics. It starts with the unit structure, which enlists the various sections and subsections, topics and subtopics, which are going to study in this particular unit or chapter. Then it has the objectives for studying this particular unit, and it starts with introduction. And then there are various sections and subsections along with the illustrations. Then there are certain features like, did you know, there is a space to take notes, caselets, case studies, and other important aspects which facilitate self-learning. So each unit has these specific features which promote self-learning. And in the end of each unit, you will get the summary of the entire unit. So that is easier for you to recapitulate the important points of the entire unit, and it comes handy when you prepare for your exams at the last moment. Then the various keywords which are covered in the unit, they are also enlisted. Then there are self-assessment questions, which are objective type of questions, which are there for your practice to assess your knowledge. And then in the end, you will be having a review question. These are the essay type or analytical questions. These you can study, and these you can review while preparing for your examinations. And then we also give the answers to the self-assessment questions, because these are the objective type questions. So their answers are enlisted for the better feedback. And each unit ends with the links for the further readings and the additional academic resources, which you can go through for your academic enhancement. So these are the important academic resources which are important for your study point of view. Then how we deliver our courses. So there are different ways through which we provide the academic counseling or academic counseling or academic delivery. First one is the recorded video lectures. So these are available on your learning management system. In the upcoming session, you will also get oriented about the learning management system. So each e-tutorial consists of lectures related to various units, because we want you to consume the content in certain consumable units. So each unit is divided into a number of lectures, and after all the lectures applicable for that unit, you have the option to attempt the self-assessment quiz, wherein you need to attempt the questions and you will get the feedback also. In addition to the recorded lecture, you will be also having live virtual classes. And for you, in the upcoming weekend, your live virtual classes will be started. For that, you will be oriented in upcoming sessions. And then there are other provisions like chats and discussion forum through which you can interact with your peer as well as with the faculty members. For your academic enhancements, we regularly conduct academic workshops, seminars, and guest lectures, for which you need to be aware by regularly checking your learning management system announcements, and to register for that for attending those academic workshops and seminars and guest lectures. So this is some of the aspects of academic delivery. Now coming to the evaluation system. So there are two aspects of evaluation system. You will be evaluated based on two aspects. One is your continuous assessment part, and another is your end semester exams. So continuous assessment is for most of the courses, 30% weightage is attributed to the continuous assessment, and that 30% weightage is further divided into 20% for the assignments, which you'll be getting through your learning management system, and 10% weightage is applicable for your academic participation and engagement in your live classes, how many recorded lectures you have viewed, how many quizzes you have attempted. So based on that also you will be getting certain marks. So this entire 30% marks is basically to assess your performance, your continuous performance during a semester. And the 70% weightage is for your performance in your end semester exams. So your end semester exams would be based on the type of courses for which you have enrolled. So if you have only theoretical course, then you will be having only theory exam for that particular course at the end of the semester. But there are certain courses which are project or practical based, For those courses, we'll be conducting end-term project or practical examination. So 70% weightage is for that particular exam, and the rest 30 is again for the continuous assessment. In some of the programs, there are certain courses which have got both the components, theoretical component as well as practical components. So for those courses, you will be having two end-term exams. One is for end-term theory component and another is for end-term practical component. So your 40% weightage is for your end-term theory exam and 30% for end-term practical, and rest 30% is for the continuous assessment. And similarly, there are certain courses like term papers, community development project, field projects, where the entire performance is based on your end-term report or project which you'll be submitting, and viva and presentation which you'll be making after during the end-term project examination. And how we conduct end-term examination? These are conducted through online proctoring examination system. In upcoming session, you will be oriented about the interface which we use for the conduct of examination system. Now, for further detailing the continuous assessment assignment aspects, I've already covered that continuous assessment consists of two aspects: assignments as well as academic participation. So assignments would depend upon the credits paid assigned to the course. For example, if you have a course of 4 credits, so you will be getting 2 assignments through your LMS, and the best marks out of these 2 will be considered for your evaluation. Similarly, there could be certain courses of 6 credits. For 6 credit course, you will be getting 3 assignments. Out of 3, the best 2, average of best 2 marks, average of best 2 assignments, their marks would be considered for your performance. Now, the academic engagement, before that, how assignments are delivered to you? They are provided to you through your learning management system. You can download the assignments, take the printout of the assignment questions. You'll be having your particulars on the top of that assignment question, and then the question. There will be a space below the question where you need to attempt the assignments by writing answers in your own handwriting, and then you can click the picture, scan it, and then upload it in the CA interface, which will be available on your learning management system. But this is a time-bound task, so you have to be aware about the deadlines of submission of your assignments and submit the assignment before the deadlines. Now, most of the assignments, they consist of 2 questions, and each question consists of 10 marks. Now, coming to the academic participation and engagement part, the 10% weightage is for that aspect, and that would depend on your participation in live classes, how many recorded lectures you have attempted, how many self-assessment quizzes you have attempted, and how much participation you have in the discussion forums. So combining together all these aspects, you will be getting marks out of the 10% of your total evaluation weightages. And this is required that you maintain at least 75% participation, combining together all these elements. Now, end-term examination, the question paper pattern, it consists of the mixture of objective as well as subjective questions. And how we conduct end-term practical and project examination, they are conducted at the end of the semester through online mode. You need to present your practical or project report or execute the practical online, and the viva is also happened online. And the dates and the schedules of the practical and project exam is communicated to you along with the date sheet, which is published on your learning management system as per the academic calendar. Now, suppose you are not able to clear your exam or clear your any of your previous courses of previous semesters, or you are absent because of any of the reasons. So you have an option to register as a reappear for that particular course. So if you have an E grade, either because of the failure in that particular course or due to absence in that particular course, you can register for reappear in that particular course in the subsequent end-term exam. And this option is available for your maximum duration of your study program. So you can register as number of times, provided that does not exceed the maximum duration of your study program. So for example, for MBA program, the minimum duration is 2 years and the maximum duration is 4 years. So within those 4 years, as many times you can register, as many times the end-term exams are conducted during that particular duration of the time. And if you're not satisfied with your marks or grade in the end-term exams, you have the option to register for evaluation, and the dates for the same are announced through your learning management system. So be aware of the announcements which are posted on LMS, and make avail yourself for these provisions whenever these are available for you. Now, at the end, I just conclude my presentation with this passing criteria. So what is the passing criteria for passing the different courses? Now, the one common yardstick is that you need to score overall 40% marks to pass a particular course. But because a course consists of different components, so there is a individual criteria also for passing the individual component. For example, if you have a theory only course, you need to clear the end term theory exam. So you need to have at least 30% marks in end semester or end term exams. But combining with your continuous assessment marks, your overall marks should be 40%. Similarly, in the courses where you have both theory and practical components, you need to score 30% marks individually in end term theory exam as well as end term practical exams. And when we combine it with your CA, your overall passing marks should be 40%. So similar is the case for the different kinds of courses. Overall marks should be 40%, but for end term exams, you must score 30% in the end term exams. Now you have cleared all your courses. At the end of the program, you will be getting one CGPA score. CGPA is a cumulative grade point average, which will be based on the grade which you will be getting for each course based on your performance in that particular course. So your grade in each course will decide your overall CGPA score. So you must have a CGPA score of 5 in order to complete your program. So this CGPA score is out of scale of 10. And what is the conversion factor to convert your CGPA into percentage? We use the conversion factor of 10. So if at the end of your program, you get a CGPA of 6, so you can multiply it by 10 and your overall percentage in that particular program would be 60%. So this is the gist of the passing criteria and the academic and evaluation system of your online study program. In the upcoming session, you will be oriented about the academic delivery as well as the other aspects of LMS and examination system. But I just wanted to brief you and orient you about this, the basic system of academics and examination being followed for online mode students. So thank you for your opportunity for interacting with you all Virtos, and I welcome you and extend my best wishes for your bright academic journey with us. Thank you. Thank you. Over to you, Kashyap. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir, for taking us on a journey into the heart of our academic procedures, evaluation methods, and other crucial aspects. Virtos, let's express our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Kulvinder Pal, sir, for joining us today and sharing his valuable insight. Thank you so much, sir. My wonderful audience, get ready to embark on another exciting voyage into the heart of our digital learning ecosystem, which is the Learning Management System, aka LMS. This powerful platform is your gateway to an enriching and seamless e-learning experience, ensuring that no distance can come between you and your dreams. Today, we have the privilege of welcoming an exceptional leader, Ms. Neha Khosla, the Deputy Director of the Center for Distance and Online Education. With 14 years of professional experience, she is the driving force behind the success of our LMS, ensuring that it becomes your constant companion throughout your learning journey. So let's shower ma'am with virtual appreciation and applause to show our eagerness for this enlightening session. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kashyap. Thank you, Kulvinder sir and Gini ma'am for the wonderful sessions. And good evening, all present here. Kashyap, I am not having the screen sharing rights. Can you please let me do that?
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Yeah.
Just a second.
Just a second. Yeah. Anna ma'am, can you please help me getting the screen share rights?
Aman, the rights
It's
are
not
already
active.
allocated to you. Rohit is coming.
Yeah, it's not active.
Let me just check.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm rejoining. Just wait a minute.
Can we have Arun here? Like, Arun, are you there? The guy who has just got placed in Skillish. Arun, are you able to hear me? Arun, could you please?
Yeah.
So, Mr. Arun, could you please share your experience with us of joining Skillish? Would like to hear from you.
Yeah, I can't hear you.
So, how has your experience been? Like, what do you feel?
Sorry, I can't understand your question. Can you tell me once again?
I'm asking you, like, could you please tell us to our audience, like, what's your feeling right now as you have got selected?
Yeah. No, I'm not that Arun.
Sorry, you're not that person. All right, so
Yeah, yeah.
sorry. Thank you. All right. Dear Virtuals, due to some technical issue, Neha ma'am is unable to join us right now. So I would request Dr. Ajay Bamba sir to kindly continue with us. So everybody, please brave yourselves for an enlightening journey into the heart of our academic delivery module, where knowledge and innovation converge to create an unparalleled learning experience. To guide us through this fascinating world, we have the honor of introducing the distinguished academician and professor at the Center for Distance and Online Education, Dr. Ajay Baba sir. With an illustrious career spanning 25 years in the field of education, he is a beacon of wisdom, inspiration, and transformative teaching. Let us shower Dr. Ajay Bamba sir with virtual appreciation and applause, expressing our excitement and gratitude for this exceptional opportunity. Over to you, sir. Sir, I would request you to kindly unmute.
Now am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
So in the starting of the session, firstly, I would like to thank my seniors, Gini ma'am, Manish sir, KP sir, and my colleagues and my dear students. A very good afternoon to all of you. Today's day is a very important day, not for us only, for all of you also, the starting of the new session. We all are interacting with each other. And in this one, as many students were continuously asking for more of the academic parts, the academic details. So now I will be discussing the academic details of LPU online with you. My screen is visible, Kashyap sir?
Yes, sir, it is.
1 minute. So these are the few important dates of LPU online mode. Starting with the continuous assessment, what Kulvinder sir was just recently sharing with you about the assignments parts. So assignments will be available to you students. The interface will be open for the submission of assignments will be on 6th of October 2023. And the last date for the same will be 10th of December 2003. That means you will be around 2 months to submit the assignments. And this all will be done through LMS only, our LPU eConnect. Then in the end term examination, we are providing one very interesting and unique feature to you students. In another, I would say the many of the students like who had passed plus 10 plus 2 as well as the graduation, the date sheet is being made by the authorities, like in the case of CBSE or the different boards or the university. But now, in this case, for the LPU online students, the date sheet is made by the students only. You can decide, we are going to give you 4 or 5 options, and out of that options, you are going to decide when you want to attempt your exams, dates as well as the timings. So keeping all of you, as we all know that most of you are working professionals, so keeping your things into mind, we had the organization, the seniors had decided to offer you this unique feature of making your date sheet by your own. And the interface for selection of the date sheet for the students will be opened on 14th of November 2023. And the last date for the selection of the date sheet will be 20th of November. After 20th of November, no request will be entertained to make their own date sheet. So 20th November will be the last date. And on the basis of inputs given by the students, as well as in the case if the students are not providing any input, for example, any student is not giving any input that when they want exam, so university is going to decide about their dates. So completely on the basis of these inputs, so date sheet will be published on the LMS on 25th of November 2023, and your end term exams, that is theory as well as the practical also, that is going to start from 15th of December 2023. This was all about the important dates which are there. Then about the academic delivery, if we talk about, There are mainly 6 components through which academic delivery will be done to you. First one will be recorded video lectures, then electronic learning material. The third important one will be the virtual live classes, and then the special classes. And the fifth will be discussion forum and the LPU live. We will be discussing it one by one. So first of all, going with the recorded video lectures, that is known as the e-tutorials. These e-tutorials, if we talk about, we will be providing you this recorded video lectures course-wise of 20 hours by our expert faculty, covering all the units of syllabi, e-learning material, along with the provisions like you can download that video transcript, you can download the e-resources, you can make notes, etc. Followed up with the self-assessment test after every unit. Right? This 20 hours recorded video lectures is in the case of if any course is of 4 credits. And if the course is of 6 credits, then these recorded video lectures will be of 30 hours. Then duration of video lecture per unit will be 1 hour to 1 hour 30 minutes. I will show you one slide also. This is a screenshot. In this one, particularly if you see, the lectures are being provided unit wise. First of all, it is unit 1. Then this is all being divided into 10 lectures. And in front of, opposite to that, you can see the minutes. The video lectures are of that particular duration. And then in the end, if you see, the self-assessment test is there. So after every unit, self-assessment test is there, which is available through learning management system. These are all about the recorded video lectures. Then we are going to have electronic learning material. We can say the electronic self-learning material, ELM, if we talk about. This is all about, first of all, with the content, then followed up with the summary of what that is written in that particular chapter, followed up with self-assessment questions, then review questions, and the further readings are being suggested and web links are being provided for further readings. Then after this, after e-learning material, if you talk about, third and one of the most important component of learning is virtual live classes. In this one, if you see, we are going to provide you 12 live classes for every course by our expert faculty. And these live classes will be conducted on Saturday and Sunday, which is the dates will be communicated to you shortly, and timetable will be published on LMS. And most important thing, where LPU is making a difference than the others also, that you are going to have the classes for practicals also. This is a very important aspect of it, tell you students. These practical subjects also will be taken by our faculty members, and they will be telling you specifically related to the computer practicals, computer subjects. Keeping the interest of the working students, reason that as we know that more than 50% of our students are working professionals. So as from Monday to Friday, they are very much busy. So keeping their interest into mind, these classes, live classes are being scheduled on Saturdays and Sundays. And duration of the class is 1 hour. And these classes are spanning from 9 AM to 6 PM, available on the LPU LMS platform, right? So this was all about virtual live classes if we talk about. Then one more important thing, what we expect from you students, before coming to the LPU live classes, you are requested to go through the recorded videos and ELM, e-learning material. Come with your problems in the live classes and ask the students about the same. Then it will be a true learning. If you are without going to recorded videos, without going through your ELM learning material, you are coming straight to classes, there will not be any questions for you. So the purpose of the live classes will be defeated. So I request all of you, come prepared into the class, have some questions so that the teacher can answer that queries. Right? So this is all about our virtual live classes. And then we are going to provide you Another one, that is special classes. These special classes are again being broadly categorized into master classes, guest lectures, hands-on workshops, and professional enhancement classes. The master classes, if we talk about, we always believe in providing exposure to our students through master classes by great leaders of the industry as well as the academia, and providing the guest lectures. So these master classes, guest lectures, hands-on workshops will provide you educational inputs based on the real life experiences of these stalwarts. So in last sessions also, we are providing these classes to our students who had been earlier admitted before than you in the previous sessions. So these are the few glimpses, I would say, of the master classes. Just you can go through Professor Ajay Sharma, who is talking about Jugaad marketing. Our placement head, he is talking about demystifying the placement journey. Mr. Rohit Dhand from Canada, he is talking about cloud databases. And then Mr. Vikrant Kapoor, an entrepreneur itself, he is talking about grow yourself to grow your business. So many industry experts, they are providing the lectures and master classes which are being recently conducted for previous session students. These lectures by these experts are conducted with the mindset to provide an industry-oriented approach to our LPU online students based on the curriculum as well as general topics. Then we will continue to bring such opportunities for our students to make you people future ready for the future challenges. Then professional enhancement classes. Special classes are organized under PEP programs where students are trained in aptitude, reasoning, soft skills, interviewing skills, right from the course commencement till their placements. We are providing the guest lectures as well as master classes on CV building, as well as making your soft skills better so that you can perform better in the interviews as well as in your jobs also. It is going to enhance your capabilities as per the career requirements to create awareness and motivate to acquire add-on skills other than your subjects. Then this is a very, very important feature of LPU, that is discussion forum. This discussion forum provides opportunity for students to discuss their topics, doubts, queries by their peer students as well as the concerned faculty. It is like a platform on which each and every student and the teacher concerned is there. The topics which are not being discussed in classes or which cannot be discussed in detail in classes, that can be discussed in discussion forum. And that you can do by sitting at your home. There is any time in the day, night, you can post any comment on it. And one more important thing, as Kulwinder sir has told us also, the discussion forum, the participation in the discussion forum also give you some marks also. So you are requested to have a clear-cut and I would say healthy participation in the discussion forum also. This is the, I would say, the second one important interaction point where you can interact with your teachers as well as your fellow students. Then LPU Live. This is a chat, I would say, section in which students can interact with their concerned faculty and as well as the peer students through chat using LPU Live Messenger. It is more over like your WhatsApp. It is made for LPU students as well as LPU faculty members. So whenever your classes are going to start, the groups will be made. LPU Live groups will be made in which each and every student will be there and the teachers will be there. And this on this platform, you can interact with your teachers as well as your peer students also. So these three, I would say, the important parts of your learning. One, LPU Live. Another one, discussion forum. Then the most important one, the live classes. So this is all about academic delivery. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for instructive presentation that has helped our virtuals understand the academic procedures of LPU Online.
Yeah.
Now, I would request Neha ma'am to kindly take forward her presentation about the learning management system.
Thank you, Kashyap. Thank you so much. Thank you, Bamaji,
You're
for
welcome,
the
ma'am.
wonderful session. I'm trying to share my screen. Just a moment, please. Is my screen visible?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Thank God. Really sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah. Good evening, everyone. Let's start with the learning management system. Its name is LPU eConnect. URL to access this platform is lms.lpuonline.com. Key modules of your learning management system are my account section. This is the personalized account of the students having ID card, your profile, etc. E-communication section is there to provide information being sent by the university to you all. Examination Connect is there providing information related to various examination related modules, including assignment submission, date sheet, student admit card, etc. E-content section is there providing easy access to the ebooks and program guide. Course Connect is there, e-library is there, e-tutorial section is there, that is the course-wise access to recorded video lectures, which are further followed by the self-assessments. And virtual class platform for accessing the live classes, chat and discussion forum is there, where you can interact with your fellow students as well as with the faculty. Now, how to log in? There are two ways. One is through this direct link, that is lms.lpuonline.com. Another is through the website by using this link, that is www.lpuonline.com. You can click on this link, LMS login, and you can access the learning management system. Here you need to fill the credentials provided by the university. Your username is going to be your registration number. Here I request all the students to complete their admission verification process by submitting the deficient documents as early as possible to avoid interruption of your learning management system. After first login, you can view this dashboard having various quick links over here. List of quick links available on your learning management systems dashboard are: on the left side, you will see virtual class, chat, we call it LPU live, also online assessment, discussion forum, exam, research, placement. And in the middle section, you will see happenings, e-tutorials, learners participation, events, today's virtual class, which include your timetable and attendance and assignments, my messages, calendar, announcements. These all things will be visible on your dashboard. Now, starting with the left side of your learning management system, very quick link is of virtual class. To attend your live classes, another way to access this platform is by using the direct link, that is myclass.lpu.in, with the same credentials of your learning management system. And timetable of your live classes will be made available under today's virtual class section before the commencement of your classes. To attend the live classes, you need to click on this shaded area and you will be able to attend your live classes. Next quick link is chat, which is also LPU Live. Another way to access this platform is by using the direct link, that is lpulive.lpu.in, again with the same credentials of your learning management system. Here you can interact with your fellow students as well as with the faculty. Moreover, you can share different types of files as well. We request all the students to please use this and other platforms for academic interactions only. Next quick link is for the online assessment. Another way to access this platform is by using the direct link, that is oas.lpu.in, with the same credentials of your learning management system. This platform is being used by the faculty for conducting various kind of online tests. Please note that these tests will be other than the self-assessments given in the e-tutorial section. Next is discussion forum for interacting with your fellow students as well as with the faculty on the course-wise discussion. Exam, this particular section will be activated during the examination to conduct the online proctored examination. Next, click on this placement icon. By filling this small form, you will get yourself registered for the placement assistance. Now, moving towards the middle section of your learning management system, and the main section of your learning management system is the e-tutorial. The access is provided to the complete e-content on a click. It includes course-wise pre-recorded videos, which are further divided into the unit-wise. Self-assessments are given, overview of the lecture is there, transcripts, e-resources, e-notes, all are available under this section. To access this platform, click on any course style and you will be able to access the complete course content related to that particular course. In the middle section, you will see the video of the lecture. These all videos are prepared by our in-house house faculty, and further the whole content of a course is divided into the units. Units are further divided into the lectures and followed by the self-assessment. Click on any lecture and you can view the video of that particular lecture. Now moving towards the lower part of this section, which includes overview of the lecture, transcripts of each lecture, PPT being used by the faculty during the lectures, then ebook of that particular course. You can also make e-notes while studying through this platform. Next is learners participation. This is the real-time calculation of all components of academic participation. With the components are attendance of live lectures, studying through the pre-recorded videos, quiz after every unit, which is called self-assessment, and participation in the discussion forum. Click on this learners participation and you can view this chart having information about course-wise and component-wise your participation. Then next is virtual class section. Click on this attendance and you can view the attendance of your live classes. This attendance section is for showing the attendance percentage of your live lectures only. This and the attendance will be updated updated within the 42 hours of conduct of that particular live lecture. Click on this view timetable and you can view the weekly timetable of your classes. Then this is the view of your attendance, that is course wise and component wise. Then assignment, through your dashboard you can easily access your assignment section also. By clicking on view and submit, you can easily download and upload your assignments. My messages, these are the personalized messages being sent by the universities to an individuals. Calendar, and on this calendar you can mark your important dates. Moreover, the important events being conducted by university will also be marked over this calendar. Now moving to the main menu of your learning management system. On the top you will see social media quick links, my account section, e-communication, exam connect, e-content, course connect, e-library, calendar, contact us, quick information about you on the right corner, which includes your photograph, your registration number, your program you are enrolled in, help manual. In any case, if you face any difficulty to access your learning management system, you can take help from this help manual. For the provision to change password, we request all the students to please change your password after your first login. My profile section is there. Now moving towards the very first main menu, that is my account, which includes ID card, online fee payment, my profile, edit profile, your fee receipts. On clicking ID card, you can access your ID card available in your learning management system. Further, your ID card can be verified from the website by using this QR code and the link given in the instruction section. This is how you can verify your ID card from the website. Next is online fee payment. From next semester onwards, you can pay your payment through your learning management system for the next semester. Here, all the details and amount you need to pay will be auto-filled. You only need to fill the email ID, mobile number, click on this Paytm icon, and you will be redirected to the payment gateway where you can easily make your payment for the next semester. My profile section, including the all information you have submitted at the time of admission, we request all the students, please verify these details and inform university in case of any variation. Edit profile, under this section you can edit your employment details. If you have not submit your employment details at the time of admission, we request you to submit it right now. Then fee details, you can access, view and print your fee receipts of every session under this section. Then e-communication module, after admission all the communication by the university will be sent through learning management system only with the modules my messages and e-announcements. E-announcements are the common announcements being sent to all the students, and my messages are the messages sent to an individual students. The next main important section on the learning management system is examination connect. Most of the modules under this section will be activated during the examination or as per the timelines given in the academic calendar. List of modules under the are assignment submission, term paper submission, CDP submission, draw your date sheet, report exam discrepancy, result, revaluation registration, repair registration, provisional academic transcript. I will be explaining few of the interfaces under this section. Assignment submission, course-wise assignment submission will be made available on your learning management system as per the applicable dates, and you can easily download the question paper of assignments. You can attempt it and solve it. Handwritten assignments will be uploaded. Further, the guidelines for uploading the assignments through learning management system as well as through the mobile app are given, linked on your learning management system for the easy access by the students. Next is term paper submission. These term paper submission and CDP submission interfaces will be activated to the students who have opted for the same, to the applicable students only. Here you can easily submit your topic of term paper, description of your your topic, and easily can submit your term paper and CDP through your learning management system. We will be active, again saying, will be activated for the applicable students only who have selected term paper and CDP. Draw your date sheet. This is the provision given by the university to all the LPU online students that they can easily and at their convenience select their dates for the examination. Result after the examination conduct, your result will be declared through your learning management system. Here you can access the grades. Reappear result will be shown separately. You can also see the marks of your courses. The next is provisional academic transcript. Once your result is finalized and confirmed, your transcripts will also be made available through your learning management system. Here you can view the transcripts as well as you can download the transcripts. Next is e-content. Here you can access the ebooks and program guide of your courses. You can easily click on this download icon and you can download the ebooks. Ebooks will be made available for the registered courses. Here your current semester will be reflected. From clicking on this green icon, you can download the program guide of your program you are registered in. Next is Course Connect, including course selection module and my courses section. After first login of your learning management system, we request you all to please submit this course selection form. I have seen in the chat box the several students were asking about the specialization elective selection of MBA or other programs. This is the interface available in your learning management system. We are waiting you to submit this form. So we request you all to submit this form as early as possible to miss out any course, any information related to your course. And the students of BA program has to fill it urgently, because from this first semester onwards the course selection is applicable to them. If they miss out submitting this selection, the applicable courses will not get registered and they will not be able to attend those respective classes and further cannot give the examination of those courses. So please fill this form, which is available in your learning management system and active right now for all the students. My courses, here you can access the previous content, video content of your semester. E-library, this is the common platform being used by the regular and distance and online students. To access this platform, you need to click on this login, then click on this UMS credentials. If you click on My Pass, you will not be able to access this platform. Click on UMS credentials. It's important. After that, you need to fill the credentials of your learning management system here and click on the sign in. You can easily log into your e-library and can access the resources available. Next is calendar. Here you can access the important dates, list of holidays, then contact us information, providing important contact details of the university. Now that's all about the learning management system. Now we are moving towards the mobile app. Its name is LPU Online. All the Android users can download the app from the Play Store and all the iOS users can download the app from Apple Store. I request all the students to please download the app on your phone. After login, this is the sign in window. Here you need to fill the same credentials. Everywhere the same credentials of learning management system will be used. So fill the credentials, sign in. After first login, you will see this dashboard, your name, your program will reflect on the top. LPU happenings are given. Other quick links there are recorded lectures, that is the e-tutorials which you have already seen in the learning management system. I will not be detailing other options because these are the same which we have already discussed under the learning management system. Other assignment submission is there, today's classes is there, my message is there, brief profile, this is how it looks on your app. Click on this recorded lecture. You can access the complete course-wise content available on your app, that is unit by division, videos, other resources, assignment submission. You can easily download and upload your assignments through your mobile app as well. Next, you can view the weekly timetable on your app, my messages, even the announcements are also available on your app. Then this is the list of other interfaces provisions available on your mobile app: announcements, academic calendar, contact us, date sheet, draw your date sheet, ebooks, e-library, ID card, live classes, LPU live. So all these interfaces and accesses available on your mobile app too. That's all about learning management system as well as mobile app. Hope this helped you in accessing the learning management system as well well as mobile app. I request everybody once again, so please download both and download the app on your mobile and keep accessing learning management system to be updated. Thank you everyone. Over to you, Kashyap.
Thank you so much,
Thank
ma'am,
you.
for
Thank you.
thank you so much for sharing your expertise and providing valuable information about LPU's eConnect with our exciting audience. Now it's time to equip ourselves with the tools for success as we dive into the next module, unraveling the wonders of attending online classes and conquering exams through the My Class and online examination system platforms. And leading us on this transformative journey is none other than the esteemed Mr. Aseem Khanna sir, an assistant professor at the Center for Distance and Online Education with a remarkable 14 years of experience in the field of education. Let's give sir a warm virtual welcome.
Thank you, Kashyap sir. Thank you, everybody.
You're welcome, sir.
Hope my screen is visible to everybody.
Yes, sir, it is.
Thank you, Neha ma'am, for your wonderful session. I once again welcome all our online students. In this session, I will give you the overview of My Class portal, online examination, and e-library. So let me tell you, all this particular platform will play a very crucial role in your journey and will keep you connected throughout your online journey and will be the one of the most important buddy in your online learning program. So starting with the My Class interface, you will be starting with you have to open lpuonline.com. After you will open lpuonline.com, you have to click on LMS login. So once you will click on LMS login, you will be redirected on this page where you have to put the credentials given by the university, that is the username and the password. Once you will give the credentials and you will log in, you will be redirected on the dashboard of the eConnect. So once you will be redirected on the dashboard, you have to click on the left side blue pane, that will be the virtual class link. So once you will click on this virtual class link, you will be redirected on this page where you will see different tiles. So these tiles are like view classes, courses, test, and program labs and tools will be there. So you have to click on view class and meetings. So once you will click on view class and meetings, you will be redirected on this calendar page in which you will see the different classes in different colors. So this is the bifurcation of the classes with different colors, like blue will be the upcoming class, ongoing class will be displayed in red color, green color will be the class which has been started, and the class which has been expired, it will be in dashed lines, and in the gray line, the class which has been fully done. So you have to select from here whichever the class which will be at a particular time. Let's suppose a student have the two classes, like it's on 1, another one is on 3 p.m. So you have to select from here. So you will be selecting from this part. You will click on this pane, and once you will click on this pane, you will be redirected on this page. So this will be the dashboard of the My Class platform, where you will see the 3 different sections, rather not 3 but 4 different sections, but 3 will be the major sections, and 4th will be the that will be the selective section, that is the settings of your audio and video. So this will be the area which will be the presentation area, where the teacher will upload its presentation or the PDF or any other thing which teacher want to discuss in the class. So this will be the presentation area where you will see the presentation of the teacher. And second area will be public chat, in which you can interact with the teacher. You want to ask any question, you can ask by writing in the chat box, and even you can interact with the fellow students also of all your classmates. So next section will be the user section, in which you will see the bifurcation of the user. So user with the square icon, that will be the teacher icon, and with the circle icon, it will be the students who will be appearing in this particular area. So the fourth section will be the this is a very good option which is given to the students, like you can raise the hand in the class. While you want to ask any question without interrupting in between the class, you can just raise the hand and teacher can ask, like he can solve your query at the instance. So instantly he will be asking you if you have any problem, you can discuss with the teacher, or you want to ask any question, he can just give you the answer in between the class by not interrupting the class in between. So next will be the quiz section. The quiz section will be where in this section the teacher can gauge the participation level of the student in between the class by conducting poll. So teacher will be conducting a poll and he can check the real-time analytics of the student. So teacher can find which student has responded or which student is not responding in the class, or he is not getting anything. So the teacher will be giving more emphasis to that student who is not interacting in the class. So if you will see in this section, in the student interface, you will be getting a question by the teacher in the presentation area. It can be in the form of multiple choice question, or it can be in the form of true or false. So here you will see there are like one question is there and it will be having 4 different options. So the teacher is going to give you the question and the students have to answer. So teacher is going to upload the question. This will be the teacher interface from where he is going to upload the question. The response type can be in true or false. It can be in 4 options. It can be yes or no, or it can be according to the user response he want to take. So once the teacher will upload the question and he will start, he will publish the poll, start the poll. So you will be getting a dialog box in which you will get the polling option. So this polling option will give you 4 different buttons, like it will be a multiple choice question. So 4 options will be there, A, B, C, and D. So you can select the A, B, C with which question or which answer you will like, and which is correct answer you can select from there, and you can submit your own interest. So once you will submit your interest, it will be sent directly to the teacher interface. So this will be the teacher interface where teacher will see you and he can gauge the participation level of the student, and he can gauge the individual participation level of the student also, and he can check whether how many students have responded, whether they have responded correctly or they have not responded correctly. So he can just check in between the class only. So this will be the result which will be published by the teacher after the polling result. So he can just interact with the student, and they can even discuss these questions between the class. So there will be a healthy discussion in between the class with the teacher and the students also. So next, this feature, it is a very unique feature which you will find in my class platform only. That is, there is a feature of breakout rooms. So this breakout room feature is like this is we can say sometimes teacher want to discuss some case study, or he want to discuss some topic in which he want to divide the students into different groups. So this will be the best option for a teacher to just create a breakout groups in which these there will be a group activity between the class. So the students will be divided into different groups. So teacher is allowed to make a group in which he will be getting the interface in which he can divide the room, and the students can be divided according to the teacher, or randomly he can assign the groups. So there will be different type of rooms, like 3 rooms will be there. One will be the teacher room, another A or B will be the other room. So in which the teacher can move in between, and he can check whether the students are they are giving a healthy discussion in between them, or they are interacting in between the class. So this will be a very good feature while you want to like discuss some case studies, or you want to discuss some topics regarding to research or any other topics which you like to interact in between the class. So there will be a interaction level, and the teacher can just find out all the things. So this will be the features which teacher will just do in between the class. Like he will be giving you the breakout rooms, and as per choice you can go in between the room, or teacher can randomly send you in between the rooms. So this will be a very good feature by which you can have a healthy discussion between your fellow classmates and even the teacher also. So next will be the lecture recording. So this feature which will allow you to just go through the different lecture recordings. So in this all the lectures, they are being recorded in the platform. So once your class has been conducted, so after like Neha ma'am has said, after 42 hours the class recording will be there in your LMS. So the student need not to worry about the class if he cannot attend the class for by any particular reason. So you can just go through the same option, like you have to just go through the same dashboard in which you have to again select the virtual class tile, and you will be redirected on this page. So you have to select the particular date. So at which date you want to see the class. So you have to select the date from the calendar. So like this, I have given an example in which you can select like 15 will be the date. So according to the 15, whatever the class will be there, or according to the like the 20th July is there, so 20th July class will be there. So this will be the class which will reflect on the timetable. So you will see that this will be in a gray color, which means that this is a recorded class and it has been done successfully. So you can just select from here and you can just go through the class recording. So you will see you will be redirected on this page. So from here you have to move to this option. So you have to click on to view recordings. So once you will click on to view recordings, you will be redirected directly to the recording section where you can see all the recording of the lecture. So starting from the point from where the class has been started and ending point, and in between you can randomly jump from one particular position to the other, and you can see the whole lecture and even the interaction, whatever the interaction was done at that time between the students and the teacher, or between the students also, and even whatever the teacher has displayed in the presentation area, whatever the PPT was there, or what he was writing in the at that particular lecture, you will be getting all the material recorded in that lecture. So this will be very useful for the students if somebody has missed the lecture or he is not able to attend the lecture due to any health issue or maybe any reason. So these are the video links which we have created for you, by which you can just note down these video links also. So you can just move to these particular links, and even we will also share you these links. So by which you can just see how you can join the My Class, how you can interact with the teacher, how you can use the presenter rules, and even what will the mobile version. So these all are the explanatory videos in which you can find all the details. So next will be the online proctored examination. So this will be very important thing that you are going to appear for the examination. So must appear in a most fair way. So as students, you know that at the end of the term, you have to appear for your examination. You have to have, like, you will be proctored by a proctor which will be proctoring you in between the examination. So for appearing in the examination, you have to you have to do some steps. So these are the steps, like you have to just go to the same plane where you will see the tile of test. So you have to just click on the test. You will be redirected on this page. This will be the section in which you have to provide the permissions to the this application, that your location is there, your camera and your like microphone, whatever the things are there, you have to allow them. So once you will allow all the permission, you have to give the permission to the application, you will be redirected only then to this page. So you will see there, this is a sample test where you will see yet to start. So while your examination is going to start, so it will be written as yet to start, and if the examination has expired, so there will be an expired. Once you will complete the examination, so it will be written as completed. So all the buttons will be like this, which are going to be displayed on this particular screen. So you will just click on the test whenever your examination is there. Once your examination is started, this button is going to be changed to the open test button. So you have to just click on the open test button. Once you will click on the open test button, you will be redirected on this page. So here you have to allow the application to check the environment check. So this environment check is basically to check your operating system, the browser settings, whether it is compatible to the application or not. And you have to perform a certain test which will be there, like it will be an environmental check. So you will see that once you will perform all these settings, like you will be getting the audio checking, then you will have to confirm that whether your webcam is working correctly or not, and you have to see that microphone is also working or not. So once you will click on this, there will be the picture will appear on this. So you must remember that you will be alone in the room while you are going to appear for the examination. No one else will be in the room while you are going to appear in the examination. So this must be there, and you are being proctored on a microscopic level, and all your recordings are being recorded like at the back end in the microscopic level in a high resolution platform. So once you will click on this, there will be a audio test. So there will be a 1-second video. You have to start that, and you have to click on yes button. So once you will click on yes button, it will be clicked and it will be enabled. So after that, once you have done all the environmental check settings, you will be redirected. You will be redirect to the next page by this button, which will appear. So this button will only enable once your environmental check-in has been done. So you have to click on continue test. So this will be the area. This is a teacher interface where you see that it will be proctored examination, and teacher is going to proctor everybody at the microscopic level. So next part is how to access the e-library. So to access the e-library, same thing, you have to click on the you have to log into the dashboard of the eConnect. So once you will click on here, you will see on the top bar there will be an e-library link. You have to click on this e-library link. You will be redirected to this particular page where you will see this will be the page of the library section where you have to click on digital resources. So once you will click on digital resources, you will be redirected on this page. So you will see that these are the e-resources which you are being provided by the university, that like e-journals, e-books, e-database, and other things are also be there. So this is like e-book is there where you have the access to the world library, in which you can find out the different collection of the books from different universities and even from the different databases. So you can easily access the books and other material from this e-library section. So this was from my end. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Yes, over to you, Kashyap.
Thank you so much, sir, for your informative presentation on the conduct of online examinations as well as class.
Thank you.
Stepping forward, eager and enthusiastic voters at Lovely Professional University, our commitment to your success knows no bound. Whether you are in regular or on programs, we believe in offering you a world of endless opportunities to thrive, explore, and excel. Today, we dive into the heart of our student support services and website, a gateway to a myriad of resources, assistance, and connections that will enrich your learning journey at Lovely Professional University. To provide an overview of this segment, I would like to introduce the Senior Officer, the Center for Distance and Online Education, Ms. Anna Vinota, ma'am, with an experience of over 8 years. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kashyap. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello. Is my screen visible?
Yes, it is.
Oh, thank you so much. Good afternoon to all the dignitaries and a very warm welcome to all the newly enrolled students. I welcome you all to the LPU family. So in my session, I'll be talking about the support services which you will be getting during your course time, and I'll be briefing about the website and our social media handles. So firstly, I'll talk about the mediums through which you can reach out to us. Primarily, there are two mediums. One is through email and the second one is through the helpline number. So we have created 6 email IDs to address your concerns. Primarily, you'll be using these 3 email IDs. I'll just speak it out. help@lpuonline.com. The second one is placements@lpuonline.com. And the third one is examinations@lpuonline.com. So if you have any queries, you can email us your queries and we'll make sure that we'll get back to you within 72 working hours. Some queries might take a longer time to resolve, but we'll definitely let you know the timeline for the same. So if you have any general queries related to your LMS credentials, your personal details updation, certificate related queries, you can just email us at help@lpuonline.com. In case you need any assistance related to placements, you can write it to us at placements@lpuonline.com. And in case you have any query, any concern related to your exam conduct, your marks, your date sheet, you can email us at examinations@lpuonline.com. You can note down all these email IDs for future reference. Second medium is our helpline number, which is 01824-520-500. Working hours are 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So we have a dedicated call center, a support team that will be there to address to your concerns from Monday to Saturday between 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Your live classes will be conducted on weekends, so the team is available on the weekends as well from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. to address to your concerns. So you can note down this number. It's 01824-520-500. Now comes the support which comes under placement. So LPU Online provides placement assistance to its online learners, and the mission is to engage and enable our students by creating meaningful learning platforms aimed at building skills and competency in order to ensure their holistic growth. And as I mentioned earlier, in case you have any placement related queries, you can email us or call us. Now comes the professional enhancement program. So under placement assistance, we provide professional enhancement program. Ajay sir has also briefed about the same. Under PEP, which is professional enhancement program, we organize special classes. We train you, we give you classes for CV building, soft skills, interviewing skills, presentation skills, Excel. And the objective of these PEP classes is to enhance students' capabilities as per the career requirement, to create awareness and motivate to acquire add-on skills other than their subject. So we'll be giving you soft skill classes, and mock interviews will give you an opportunity to practice what to say and do during an interview. So you can evaluate yourself in terms of your body language and your confidence. As mentioned earlier also, that you can visit our campus, and online students will be given equal opportunities to witness and participate in various university events. You can participate in various cultural and sports events and witness our beautiful campus. Now comes the website. So the URL to access our website is www.lpuonline.com. This is the screenshot of the homepage. You can access your program guides, which contains your program structure, your schemes, detailed information about your courses and electives. So you can access your program guide from the website, from the curriculum section of the program pages. So we have 12 programs, we offer 12 programs, and there are 12 pages for each program on the website, and you can access the program guide from the curriculum section of a specific program page. Also, you can access your LMS either through the direct link or through the website. As in the previous screenshot, you can see on the top navigation bar on the right-hand side, there's a tab of LMS login. So you can log into your LMS through website as well. Important dates is a document which all important dates you would need to know throughout your session, whether it is related to your examination dates, assignment submission dates, your induction date, everything is there on this document. So you can access this document from the footer section of the website. Here is the screenshot of the same. Now comes the social media links. So LPU Online is present on all the social media handles: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and YouTube. We, to keep our audience engaged, we update all the important information on our social media handles. I'll be sharing all these links in the chat box, and I would request all of you, please subscribe to our pages so that you don't miss out any important information. So that's it from my side. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, ma'am, for providing a thorough explanation. That certainly is very informative for our online students. Before moving on, virtuals, I ask all of you to kindly follow the social media links provided by ma'am in the chat box, and this will certainly help you stay up to date on your program, masterclasses, and other amenities offered. I recommend that you follow all of the social media accounts now, and once you have done so, please type done in the chat box. Please do the needful, kindly follow the social media handles. All right, I could read many done appearing in the chat box. Thank you so much, everyone. Now, sensing your inquisitiveness, virtuos, it's time for the much awaited segment of doubt clearance, where we shine a light on the questions and queries that have been on your minds. We understand that the journey of knowledge is filled with curiosity, and that's why we have curated a set of frequently asked questions based on the queries we received during the induction registration process. Rest assured, this segment will address all your doubts and provide the clarity you seek. Stay connected and engaged during this segment, as our resource persons are ready to answer your questions with expertise and precision. In the chat box, you will find an email address that you can access most frequently. This is your direct line of communication to us where you can share any further queries that may arise. Additionally, you can always reach out to the official mail addresses of the Center for Distance and Online Education that were shared with you earlier. So let the doubt clearance segment begin with the first question that we received. It is for Anna ma'am. Ma'am, does the placement cell assist online degree students with job placements? And if so, in which semester does this assistance begin?
Thank you for the question, Kashyap. As I mentioned the same in my session as well, that yes, we do provide placement assistance to our online students. So under placement assistance, there comes the PEP, which is Professional Enhancement Workshop, and comes the placement opportunities, placement drives. So yes, we bring in placement drives for our students. If I talk about the undergrad students, the placement assistance will start from their third semester. But if I talk about the postgraduate students, in case the student meets the company's requirement, he or she can apply for the placement drive in his or her first semester only. So we have Mr. Arun here. He got the placement offer in the first semester only. So yes, I guess I'm able to address the concern of the students. Thank you,
Yes,
Kashyap.
certainly. Certainly. Thank you. Dr. Kulvindapal, sir, the next question is for you. What is the credibility of an online degree, and do government sector and MNCs consider online mode students or not? And am I eligible, like a student wants to know if they are eligible to pursue a PhD after obtaining a postgraduate degree from the online mode from our university?
Okay, thank you, Kasha, for this question. As
You're
it has
welcome.
been already covered by Guinea ma'am in her presentation, that the online and ODL programs being offered by LPU, they are recognized or entitled by the regulatory bodies like University Grants Commission. So there is no issue in the credibility of our ODL and online learning mode programs. Our degree is accepted in government for government jobs by multinational companies, and even for study abroad as well as for immigration purpose. They've been evaluated by the international accreditation and assessment bodies like WES, IQS, ICS, etc. And we have a long legacy of our open and distance learning students. From last 15 years, we are offering these programs, and we have seen our students getting placed in government jobs, in corporates, and they are settling abroad based on the evaluation of their degrees. So I don't think there is any issue on the credibility of our degrees. For any ODL and online learning degree programs, students need to check that their degree should be recognized and entitled by the regulatory body, by the government authorities, by the UGC. And we have been getting these approvals, recognitions from last many years. Our MBA and MCA programs, they are recommended by All India Council for Technical Education as well. That is now a mandatory condition for open and distance learning or online learning program for offering MBA and MCA programs. And there has been many clarifications and notices issued by the UGC and Government of India, clarifying that open and distance learning and online learning programs, if they are offered by the UGC recognized or entitled institutions, they should be treated equivalent to the regular or conventional mode study programs. So I hope I have addressed students' concern.
Definitely, sir. Thank you so much. Asim, sir, could you please answer this query of our students, that how can a student resume an exam if they get disconnected due to power or internet failure while attempting it?
Thank you, Kashyap, sir.
You're
Okay,
welcome, sir.
students, in any case, if you are being disconnected from the examination, so do remember that this is a time-bound examination. Even the questions are also time-bound. So once you have been disconnected, or due to any reason you are being disconnected from the examination, you will be redirected, like you will open directly from this section. So I'll just give you the view of this slide. So this will be the area from where you have to again select the test, and you will be directly redirected to this page. So you have to click on open test. So you will click on open test, you will be directed directly to the page from where you left. So do remember that if you are on certain question and there is a time limit of 26 minutes for the long question and 2 minutes for the other question. So if you are consuming 2 minutes, so the question will be directly it will be incremented and it will be redirected to the next question. You are not allowed to move in between the multiple choice question, but in the case of the long answer question, you are being allowed to move between the options. So there will be options, so you can move in between the options for that. Thank you, Kashyap sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Now I request Dr. Ajay Bamba sir kindly take up this next question. Will the university make any WhatsApp groups for students and faculty members?
Yes, I have, as I have earlier told you, that university is having its own, they are not making WhatsApp groups, but they are having their own messenger with the name LPU Live. And on LPU Live, when the classes will start, the group will be made in which all the students of that particular course as well as the teacher will be there.
I'm definite that students must have got their answer about regarding the creation of WhatsApp groups. So the next question they want to ask is how to get a good score in exam and how will the question paper be formed?
There is no, I would say, answer that to how to attempt a good exam. What I can say is that if you are, as in my lecture, also in my PPT also, I said request you to please be prepared with your recorded videos as well as the SLM. And then you are going to come to live classes. In that case, your learning will be better. And when your learning will be better, in that case, you are going to get the good marks. One more thing I would like to reiterate here. In the case of online students, many students as in the habit of reading the material from online contents like Google and all. And when they attempt it into the exam, they write, normally they write in the same language. That creates many time problem. Reason, our examination system, they are going to check your copies on the plagiarism software. So if you are copying it from some place and then you are writing it, in that case, you are inviting the trouble for you. So don't do this thing. First of all, write anything what you want to, but that should be in your words only. That is the most important thing. And be specific. Write as per the question, you are going to get the good marks. Right? And another one was the how the question paper will be framed. If I talk about the pattern is that you will be having 20 questions of MCQ type of 2 marks each, and all will be mandatory. There will be 20 questions. That means it will be of 40 marks. Then you will be having 6 long questions. Out of that, these 6 questions will be divided into 3 sections. So each and every section will be having 2 questions. And from each and every section, you have to complete 1 question. So total 3 sections, that means you have to complete 3 questions and each question will be of 10 marks. So total it comes out to 30 marks. So total paper will be of the 70 marks only. I think I have answered the query.
Certainly, sir. Thank you so much. Dr. Kulvinder Pal, sir, the next question I would like to ask to you. Will the convocation be conducted online or in person?
Okay, so far we have been conducting convocations at university campus along with our regular students. So our distance education students, they get this opportunity, they come to the campus and they attend the convocation at the university campus in the presence of the dignitaries like Nobel laureates, presidents and prime ministers of different countries. So they have the same opportunities which our regular mode students are having in terms of conduct of convocation. But yeah, for the benefit of our online mode students, in future, we are contemplating of conducting online convocation, and that would be based on the preferences which students will be giving to us. So shortly, we will be conducting survey for our students who have just got into their final semesters to know their preferred mode of convocation. So based on that, we would be planning to conduct the online convocation as well. But the students who, even if we conduct the physical mode of convocation, we give the students option that if they do not want to attend the convocation physically, they have the options to get their degrees dispatched at their registered addresses. So yeah, in future, we may conduct online convocation based on students' feedback.
All right, sir. Thank you so much. Students, before we move to the next question, I would request all of you to kindly click on the link shared and please provide your feedback. Kindly click on the link which I just shared in the chat box and provide your feedback. Dr. Bamba, sir, I would like to ask the next question to you. How will this attendance be counted if student is unable to join live classes but access pre-recorded and post-recorded ones?
Right. Kashyap sir, in this case, if the student is whatever criteria says that a total we are providing 20 hours of recorded videos and 12 hours of live classes. Combined, it becomes 32 hours. So a student has to attend bare minimum 75% of these 32 classes. If due to any work pressures or timings, he is not able to go through live classes, in that case, he can access pre-recorded, post-recorded lectures. But in that case, he will not be getting any attendance criteria for that. What he will be getting, what the pre-recorded, he is going to see that part. Am I right, Kulwinder sir?
Yes, sir.
Right. So this is how we are going to have our attendance counted.
All right. So the last question. Will students be able to interact with their peers during live classes? And if a student has any doubts, how can they clear them? Lastly, how can they improve themselves as learners in an online program while doing a professional job?
Very right. If I talk about how they can interact with their fellow students as well as the teachers, as I earlier explained in my PPT, that there are 3 platforms. Number 1, our live classes. Another one, discussion forum. And the third one, LPU Live, in which a student can interact with their teacher as well as their peer students also. Then only the learning will be there. That's why these 2 platforms are being provided, specifically discussion forum as well as the LPU Live classes. So this is how they are going to interact with the fellow students. If any student is having any doubt on all these 3 platforms, they can raise their concerns and they can ask the help of the teacher. Their questions will be taken care in that. In all these 3 formats, if we talk about. Then third one is lastly, how I can improve myself as a learner in an online program. This is a very unique feature, students, I tell you. You are coming to the class with after seeing pre-recorded videos and after going through the books also, e-books also. And then your doubts are being cleared by our expert faculty, coupled with master classes, guest lectures from the top leaders of the academia as well as the industry also. So these are going to improve you in a much better way. And on the same, whatever the case study based learnings are being provided to you, the virtual labs are being provided to you, that is going to help you a lot in your future prospects. I hope I had answered the question, Kashyap sir.
Undoubtedly, sir. Thank you so much. And with this, we come to the end of doubt clearing session.
Kashyap sir.
Yes, sir.
Sorry to interrupt you, but there are a few questions more which students have written in the question and answer also, and which are relevant. One, Mr. Saval has asked, are virtual live classes recorded? Then yes, the live classes, as we have already told, these are being provided. Then Saval is having one more question, that live classes are conducted only on the weekends. And yes, again, these are being conducted on the weekends only, on Saturday and Sundays. Then the classes are conducted on which platform, because few students are having some doubt about the capability of Zoom for conducting the classes. In that case, I want to clarify that the classes will be conducted on a My Class platform, which you can access through LMS eConnect only. Then some students were having a query that there is any difference in the syllabi of the regular and online. Then I want to clarify there is no difference in the syllabi of regular mode as well as the online mode. You are at par with the regular mode. Then how much percent is necessary for the recorded lectures? Then as I have earlier told you, the bare minimum requirement is 75% attendance. Then one Mr. Nasima was having a query that how I can, is it compulsory to do the summer training for the MCA or MBA programs? So keeping the interest of the working students in mind, we had provided the facility that if they don't want to do the summer training, they can have some other course at the place of summer training also. So you can select it at the time of course selection. Then one more is there that about the LPU Touch mobile app, that whether student can access the classes through online LPU Touch. Yes, they can do. So I think I had tried to again cover up the questions what I have been asked in the question answer session also.
Definitely, sir. Thank you. And I thank every expert resource person who have dedicated time and knowledge to address common queries raised by students. Dear Virtuos, if you still have any lingering doubts or queries, don't hesitate to reach out to us through our official email address, which is help@lpuonline.com. Our dedicated team stands ready to assist you and address your concerns through our official communication channels. Now, as the curtains draw to a close on this remarkable freshman induction ceremony, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each and every one of you who joined us today on this platform. Your presence and active participation have made this event truly memorable and special. To all our new students, I wish you the very best as you embark on your exciting journey at Lovely Professional University. This is the beginning of an adventure filled with opportunities, growth, and unforgettable experiences. Embrace every moment and let your passion for learning lead you to greatness. A special thank you goes to our esteemed director, Dr. Pavitra Prakash Singh Sir, whose presence and wisdom have inspired us all. Sir's dedication, judicious leadership, and unwavering commitment to excellence makes him a beacon of inspiration for each one of us. And I cannot move forward without expressing my deep gratitude to the head of the wing, Ms. Gini Najavan ma'am. Ma'am's unconditional support and guidance have been instrumental in leading the Center for Distance and Online Education to new heights of success. Ma'am's passion for education and nurturing students' dreams is truly commendable. Although due to his personal commitments, we could not have the head of division, Mr. Manish Kumar, with us today in this event, I extend a big token of thanks to him as well for his visionary outlook and proactivity. I also would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to all the resource persons for their insightful and detailed presentations. Your expertise and dedication have enriched this event and enhanced our understanding of the diverse aspects of our educational ecosystem. Absolutely a heartfelt acknowledgement and applause to the hardworking team at the Center for Distance and Online Education, Lovely Professional University. Their dedication, technical expertise, and relentless efforts have made it possible for us to deliver the same degree now online. And to all the virtuals who participate in this virtual event, I extend my warmest wishes and congratulations. Your active engagement and enthusiasm have made this session truly remarkable. We are delighted to have had the opportunity to serve you online, and we hope that this induction ceremony has been an enjoyable and valuable experience for each one of you. Wishing you all the best on your academic journey. May you reach new heights and achieve all your aspirations. Until we meet again, stay determined, keep shining, and stay curious. And please shine as the bright stars of lovely professional university. Adios, farewell, and best wishes to each one of you. Thank you, everyone. Good evening.
Thank you. And thank you, Kashyap, for your wonderful hosting and keeping our audience engaged throughout the session. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thank you,
Deva.
Thank you,
Kashyap.
ma'am.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.
everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.